Let's dive into a fascinating idea: how tourists spending money in Spain is actually just like exporting goods. It might sound surprising at first, but stick with me and you'll see how every euro spent by a visitor is a powerful force for the Spanish economy. Think about it. When you book a hotel room in Madrid or Seville, you're not just finding a place to sleep. You're actually participating in international trade, even if you never set foot in a factory or shipyard. It's not just about buying souvenirs or flamenco fans. Your hotel stay, your meals, and your experiences all count. Traditionally, when we think of exports, we imagine physical goods, like Spanish cars rolling onto cargo ships, or bottles of world-famous olive oil being packed up and sent overseas. These are the classic images of exports: products made in Spain, leaving the country to be sold abroad. But here's the twist: exports aren't just about things you can touch or ship. Services like guided tours, museum visits, and hotel stays are also exports when they're purchased by foreigners. In fact, tourism is one of the biggest service exports for Spain. So when a traveler from Japan lands in Barcelona and pays for a delicious meal, a cozy hotel room, or a guided city tour, Spain is exporting a service. The tourist is the customer, and Spain is the seller, just like with olive oil or cars. But this time, the product is an experience. Here's why this matters. That tourist brings foreign currency into Spain, exchanging their yen, dollars or pounds for euros, and spends it on Spanish businesses. This inflow of money is just like payment for exported goods. The key is that the payment comes from a non-resident, someone who doesn't live in Spain. According to international trade rules, whenever a non-resident pays for a local service, it's counted as an export. That's why tourism is tracked in the export section of Spain's economic statistics. So every time a tourist's passport is stamped, and they spend money on Spanish soil, it's not just a vacation. It's an economic transaction that boosts Spain's export numbers. Every paella lunch, every museum ticket, every taxi ride, and every guided tour purchased by tourists, cha-ching, all of it gets counted as part of Spain's exports. It's a steady stream of income that supports local businesses and jobs. This is why tourism is so important for Spain's economy. The money tourists spend helps boost the country's GDP, making tourism a vital part of national prosperity. The more tourists spend, the more Spain earns, fueling growth, supporting jobs, and helping local communities thrive. It's a win-win for everyone involved. So next time you visit Spain, remember, you're not just enjoying the sights and sounds, you're playing a key role in the country's economy, one meal, one ticket, and one adventure at a time. For more updates and insights on how the world of finance and travel connect, stay tuned to The Fellow Investor.